streamy. That should be good. So yeah, there was a patch today to Star Wars The Old Republic, which is the game I'm playing again tonight. So the thing is, that means I cannot continue playing my Smuggler character right now, because the planet on which this planet is hasn't been updated, downloaded yet, which you do pretty much at every update, at every patch, which is a little bit annoying, but okay. No complaints really. So none of the higher level characters work, but luckily I have a level 10 trooper that wants to be played, and that is on a planet that I can already play because it's one of the starting planets. So let's do that while the rest downloads. I'm not sure if this will actually update because it says 0% right now. We shall see. If not, then hey, we'll have leveled that character up a little bit, and next time we'll be able to play the regular character again. That should work. Chaos grips the Galactic Republic. Influential star systems break away from the Millennial Alliance, angered over the Senate's treaty with the Sith Empire. On the planet of Ord Mantell, violent separatist extremists have stolen a bomb powerful enough to incinerate thousands of loyal citizens. Or something like that. So yeah, I didn't actually get to the spot where it tells us what we're doing. Okay,
even
but it looks like...
squad to learn from a veteran.
Okay, so the only thing I can get is speeder piloting, which I guess
Stay sharp out there.
is good, because that means I'll be faster going from point A to point B. So this is a trainer, and you always have these little guys with the A ability trainer thing on top of them. And if there's a green plus, that means they have something new to train to you. So let's see. We have to recover some stuff somewhere up there, apparently. So let's do that. It's here, yeah. So this guy would possibly have a mission for us.
Sergeant, good to see Havoc Squad colors in the field. Nasty fight out here. Can't tell friend from enemy half the time. Seps just take off their uniforms and blend into the villages. Still, Fort Garnick's one of the better posts. Good for training, you know.
They have quality instructors at the fort?
Got a combat instructor academy here, so the best of the best come from all over the planet. Head up and see Lieutenant Forrest when you get a chance. He'll help you survive in this craziness.
Okay, whoever Lieutenant Forrest is, he should probably show up somewhere as well. Here, okay. I guess we'll talk to... Oh, Forrest is probably the trainer, so that probably is just the mission. Right. Yeah, that's probably the trainer. Okay, so that was the mission that actually tells beginners that, hey, you should talk to a trainer occasionally.
Command's sending out new tactics all the time. Stay sharp out there.
Okay, so essentially we did it the wrong way around. No, but that's okay, we got the experience points at least. So there's some like bigger or smaller missions, like sometimes you walk past some people here and they have that little sign on top of their head that indicates that they have a mission for you, and then it's like small missions that you can usually do while you're on the way to the bigger mission. And so that gives a few more experience points. Also just seeing up there on the left that I have 5 new messages waiting. That's probably some stuff I unlocked with my paid account now. In the last couple months I haven't played that character in a while. So let's just see. Yeah, the jetpack, that's good actually, because we can do speeder piloting. So I'll definitely get that one. Here are a few... That's also good. Those are crystals with which I can upgrade some armor. Not the armor this character is wearing though, because that's the standard armor that cannot be upgraded. Oh wait, the strongholds. So I haven't looked at any of those emails, so... Oh, strongholds is just the title. Okay, but anyway, we can get that as well. Here is the decoration. Here's another glider. That's good. I haven't played that character in a while, I think. Here's another decoration. The thing is, those decorations, when you unlock them, you can put them in your stronghold, which is like your home apartment, essentially, that you can buy. And the HK55 is something I will have to do once this character is at the higher level, so that's all. Anyway, so the character the stronghold, you know, like you get decorations for those that you can unlock, but then all characters use those decorations, so any additional decorations I can unlock, they all go in one of my 2 apartments. So, okay, unlocked those, so that just is an account-wide thing. There's some crafting materials, that's good, okay. Here, this dagger star is a, what's it called, a vehicle, that I can now fly. Also, I recently unlocked rocket boost, so that's a purchase on the cartel market. And this means that even where I couldn't use a glider or whatever, I could fly for a few seconds and thus get forwards faster. And so this jetpack is something I also got as a reward for being subscribed this month. And that's actually the nicer glider. It's the same speed as the Dagger Star, that one you see. They're both rank 1, 90%, and then 100 and 100%. 110% of speed, so that means you can go forward faster from one mission to the next with that thing. Let's see. I have a better blaster already equipped, so I won't use that blaster. I can sell that one. Oh, this is a title that just takes up space, so let's just unlock that so I have a title if I want it. I can call myself the Illustrious now. Oh, actually, wait. The blaster I have, I guess, is worse. So that's 13 to 12. And that's 14, 3, 14. Okay, so this is actually the newer one. I didn't have it equipped yet. Oh, I can't use that item because it requires level 3. Oh, because I can't do blaster pistols. Okay, so both of these are useless to me right now. Now I got a bunch of credits. Med packs. Oops, med packs and stims. That's decoration. So I guess I'll go to the next best vendor, which is, I guess, that medic guy up there, or maybe this one is a vendor. Yeah, you're a vendor.
Best post exchange around. You need it, we got it.
Okay, let's just sell those two so we get credits. And then we're good. Oh, I could probably get a blaster rifle. That's slightly better. 10, 6, 13. 10, 7. That's a blaster, I don't have a use for that. Which one causes the most damage? They're all 10. This one is 11. This one is 13, so that would probably be... Well, but I don't really need to buy anything.
Good luck out there.
So I think I should be good with this. Okay, so let's go to that village and get stuff done. Okay, and now, to be a little faster, let's use our little backpack. Okay, over there somewhere. Oh, and I'm just seeing here I have some stuff to... Oh, I can select my class already. So what can I do? I could become either a commando. Assault tactics. Commandos charge into battle with massive assault guns, overwhelming the enemies with brute firepower. Unstoppable, unstoppable and utterly fearless. Vanguards are the first and best line of defense. So, I don't know. Let's see, assault cannon or blaster rifle. Heavy armor. I think that sounds better for the troopers, so I guess I'll go for something like that. So this is the choice I can't undo later, so if I'm not happy with this, I will have to create a new character. Let's see, so this has a grav round, demolition round, vortex bolt or bolt storm. And this one, incendiary round, assault plastique, serrated bolt, mag bolt. I think I'm going for the one with fire, that just looks nicer. I'm not making those very educated decisions here. Okay, and that happens when I hit level 12. Okay, so since I'll be apparently fighting these people on the way, so with every couple missions you get a experience boost, which means you gain more experience, so you want to have activated that. Okay. They even give me some money, ain't they nice? Let's keep flying. So an experience boost just has the advantage that leveling isn't quite as slow. That's why, but it's timed, so the longer you play, okay, got that guy. Can continue past him. Yeah, and so you don't want to activate it early because then it's just going to waste. I mean, it's playtime, but still. Huh, that's nice. But on the other hand, you don't want to wait too long with activating it, because in that case you would not get experience for it. You would just get regular experience. I mean, and you want to level up eventually. Okay. Got rid of these people. Can't make my way. Oh. There's something like recently, like in the last couple of weeks, all the characters have like the enemies have started like taking really long to drop loot, so that's why they were lying there. Oh, and I think no, that's the wrong one. advanced. That's what I wanted. Oh, now my abilities have disappeared. Okay, so let's put those in again. So, vehicle, that just because we have it. Won't probably use it much. General, quick travel. Fleet pass. Let's see what active abilities I have left. Focusing ritual. I haven't got that here yet. Just thought I'd switch those bars on the sides away, and suddenly my small bars were not active anymore. So usually if you have a not paid account, you only get this one bar, which is a little small, and with a paid account you get a lot more. And I think if you just once buy something in the cartel store, you get like 2 quick bars at least. So by the way, you get more, but like you can switch through here. So you can set shortcuts for those. Oh yeah, running, that was the one I was missing. That should really be there, and this one should really be here. I'll probably put here, we already have this one. Okay, we already have those. You see, like, they activated the, they put the abilities in that tray, which is of course not that useful. Anyway, fortification. Do I have that already? Yeah, that's here. High impact bolt, mortar volley, pulse cannon, recharge cells, recharge and reload. That's the sprint, sticky grenade, stock strike. Yeah, we have that. Tenacity, okay. Charged bolts. Oh. I guess now that I picked my class, I can actually get something from the trainer, so I should have come back. Oh well, I guess we'll do those next time. Armor proficiency, power, no, what is it? Incendiary round. We have mortars, salvo. Okay, now we've equipped all that stuff. One thing that I'll do while I'm doing the boring stuff is set up some keyboard shortcuts. That's in the preferences here in the key bindings tab. You can see all of those. So first thing I'll do is, where is it? Yeah, quick bar is what I want, because that's the one to use. First, I'll turn off shift down arrow, unbind that, and shift up arrow, because I'm used that many games have, like, you hold shift to run faster, so sometimes I do that, and that means I suddenly swap out my top quick bar, which of course I don't want. If you don't have that problem, that's not a problem for you. And now let's see, quick bar 2 slot 1. Those that's this quick bar, and those are always put on the same keys as these ones, just with Alt. So, oops, that was the wrong one. Here and here. Luckily, it just removes them if they're already used. Oops. 3, 4, 5. 9, 0, minus, and equals. Okay, and now you see I have the shortcuts here, which means anything I put down here I can actually trigger as well. I don't have that many abilities yet, but I shall soon have them. some yellow stuff from them. Let's see what that is. Albuzine pack, Vimidone pack, and a medical injector. So that's the 3 things I need, actually. And I get some junk. Oops. And you want to die, that's fine with me. Okay, got that guy as well. Okay, now I have to speak to Zach. Wherever Zach is. Oh, he's at the Oradum village, apparently. Up here? Yeah. Okay, so let's hurry back then. So this is fairly early on with my character, which means... well, they'll probably try to attack me now. Yeah, and they actually do it. Okay. Let's just kill those guys as well. Oops, I didn't look at my health. Why didn't anyone tell me? Okay, luckily in a paid account you can just get medical probes. Usually I think level 10 is the last level at which you can just get free medical probes, but hey. So let's heal while we're still invisible. Which is a animation of me reloading. They have really fun animation for like each character class. Oh, that worked out well. Okay. So always have a look at your health. It's always funny, they have physics on the, what are they called, Leku of the Twi'leks. So but apparently they don't update very often, so they keep like jerking around or something when they're dead or otherwise lying on the ground. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, I should probably try to be faster again. Okay, over there, and then left somewhere. It's kind of those brown lines that you see on the map, those are kind of the path where usually you don't get attacked. So that's usually the best spot. Come on, show me a map. Well, I guess I'll use the mini-map. At the bottom. Oh, let's see if my...
Report derailments.
Since I got killed, yeah, so I have to repair... Well, first sell junk while we're here. And repair all, which repairs my armor.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Which gets damaged if you get killed. Oh! I got a gear pack. It's good that I didn't buy anything, so I could just equip this thing. That was a power generator, apparently, which is like some extra item. I don't really know what those do. But it's like a second weapon, I guess, so it probably gives me some extra ability or increases other abilities. And then I get a standard issue repeating blaster, which is a lot better than the one I have, so good I didn't buy a new one. So let's put that one in there. now we can
Stand by for examination and suggested product.
get rid of this one, which we don't need.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Haha, he said duty. Now we have a map, so we just go up there, and on the left it should be. Yeah. Okay. So let's go in there. So I'm early on here with this character, level 10, so just pick like what I do. So I don't have a companion yet, that's why I'm doing all of this alone. Okay. Here's this guy's home. Guess I go up the stairs and over there.
You're a soldier, right? From the fort? Please help us. We're really sick. My wife is dying.
Forget it. I'll be fine, Zach. Just get that soldier out of here.
No, Joller. Please, soldier. The medics at the fort. I talked to them earlier. Please, tell them to send help.
Okay, so what do we do?
When did your symptoms begin, sir?
I already told the medics at the fort. I don't know how it happened.
Admit what you know and you won't be in any trouble.
I don't understand. We haven't done anything wrong. Joller, what have your friends gotten us into?
Quiet, Zach. We don't know anything about... anything.
They're the reason we're both sick. Aren't they? You're dying because of them!
Zach, don't. You ruin everything. The movement...
The movement sold us out! They don't care about us! They just care about their weapons and their secrets!
No. I'll never betray the movement. Never.
Let's not make this any harder than it has to be, ma'am.
Joller, they aren't worth dying for. Think of me. I love you.
If you love me, Zach, you won't betray everything I stand for. Please let me go.
Please, Joller. No.
Yeah, I guess we'll be nice and don't ask them to help me. And hope that they'll come around themselves.
Use this injector. It will cure your radiation poisoning. Both of you.
Really? Thank you. Thank you so much.
No, Zach. Not worth...
Shh. You're going to be okay now. I'm not going to lose you, Joller. I'm not. You've saved us, soldier. You've saved Joller. I owe you everything.
All I ask is that you tell me where the ZR-57 is.
Oh, right. The crate. Joller and I helped move this really big crate. We got sick right afterward. I'm sure it's what you're looking for. We dropped the crate off at the stronghold. It's the Separatists' main base.
This is a second chance. Make the most of it.
We will. I can promise you that.
Okay, so yeah, that's our mission, kind of. That the Separatists have a bomb that they want to use, and we're looking for bomb parts.
Smith, Sergeant. I copied everything. Sounds like we're going to be hitting the Separatists where they live. Good work.
I'm a charming person. What can I say?
Yeah, I guess you missed your calling. Just hang on before you file for that transfer. We still got work to do. Infiltrating that mountain stronghold isn't going to be easy. I put out the call. Havoc is assembling immediately, so get back here on the double.
The Seps are cornered, there's no need to rush.
Cornered enemies are the most dangerous of all, Sergeant. Jorgen out.
I just love those conversation choices they give you in this game. It's, you know, oh, talking of which... Okay, that gun is suddenly different, okay. But it's a cool gun. I like it. So... The Seps were trying to kill me. They're not nice. What did I do to you? I even saved your friend. Okay, let's see where we have to go next. Oh wait, can I do that this way? No, okay. So usually the purple thing is where you have to go next, and you see this is the double arrows, which is the speeder. And that costs a little bit, whereas if it's a location you've already been to, you can just teleport there with the quick travel. So sometimes it's worth looking if you can click at a location and see where it is. Okay, that's Fort Garnick actually. So if we want to go to Fort Garnick, we can actually teleport there. Not sure if I think the quick travel just cools down more slowly. You can't like completely, constantly travel. You see, like it's now, like this bar has to go down again before you can quick travel again. But hey, that's fun. Oh, okay. Now we're near our trainer, which is good. Oh, and by the way, if you didn't have a paid account, you would be running at this speed. So that's why the free accounts in this game. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the Smuggler trainer. In the free version, so this game is free to play, but you don't get a lot of stuff, and like you run very slowly and things like that. You don't get some of the mission rewards.
Even Havoc Squad can learn from a veteran.
Havoc Squad is our squad. Okay.
Stay sharp out there.
So yeah, if you want to run this slowly, you can. But really, I'll do the run thing, which I get with the paid account, which is a lot better. Or you can use the speeder even in the paid account. But so it's the free account is good for like getting to know this game a little.
Whoa, whoa, not so fast, Sergeant. You and me need to have a little talk. I'm Lieutenant Verk. I think maybe you heard of me. See, my boys here saw you having a chat with little Ensign Farn. I know Farn told you about my business, and I know you went and blabbed about it to some very important people. And now, I got a mountain of paperwork to do, hearings to go to, people asking questions, and I don't like that.
Oh yeah, that was a previous mission. I think he was the guy who gave his subordinates, like, had them pay to get good gear and like bulletproof vests and stuff. I think that was that. Anyway, so, and we ratted him out. Let's be a little mean. We're a trooper. We can have a potty mouth. Let's see.
You can't handle the stress. Swallow a grenade and do us all a favor.
If anybody's gonna end up dead around here, it isn't gonna be me. Wise up. This island is my little kingdom. I can make sure people live, and I can make sure they die. So you better believe that I'm going to make extra sure you come home from your next assignment in a box, Sergeant.
We could settle this right here, Verk. Or are you afraid of me?
Afraid? I ain't afraid of you. If you want to die so bad, then let's make it happen. Lock and load, boys. We're taking this punk down.
Whoa, boss, are you sure? I mean, we're right in the middle of the fort. Someone might hear.
So turn on the sonic damper field. That's what we got it for. And somebody shoot this punk.
Yes, sir.
Okay. We shot him. Well, all of them really. Hope that doesn't get us in trouble. Yeah, so he was only level 7, so either they wanted to make it easy for us, or this was just because that story was from earlier, and since I didn't return till then, since then, that scene only played out now. Let's see. Maybe it was supposed to happen right here.
Ah, Sergeant. Welcome back. Grab yourself a seat. You're gonna be observing the op here with me.
Observing what op? Where are Commander Tavis and the others?
Havoc Squad is infiltrating the Separatist stronghold to retrieve the ZR-57 as we speak. Commander Tavis was very clear. Under no circumstances can I send you in to join Havoc on this mission. I have to admit, I'm a little surprised. I honestly thought you were starting to come along, but I guess Tavis still isn't convinced you're ready for the big time.
I found that bomb. I should be the one to retrieve it.
Maybe next time, Sergeant. I'm sure...
Lieutenant, sir! We've got a situation here.
Talk to me, Ensign. What's going on?
We've lost contact with Havoc Squad, sir. Comms, video locators, everything. It's like they've disappeared completely.
That's unacceptable, soldier! You get back to that terminal, and you get me Havoc status. Now!
Yes, sir!
Send me in, Lieutenant. They may need assistance.
It'd be breaking Tavis's orders, but... if it comes to that...
Still no signal from Havoc Squad, sir. I think we may have lost them.
Alright, listen up, people. This mission will not fail on my watch. We are not going to let that bomb get away again. Infiltrating that stronghold is a mission only Havoc Squad can pull off. Lucky for us, we have one Havoc trooper left. Sergeant, you're going in there. The ZR-57 must not remain in Separatist hands. Is that clear, Sergeant?
Yes, sir.
We were hoping to get the bomb back intact, but we're way south of a best-case scenario here. So here's the new plan. We have the activation code for the ZR-57. We disarm the bomb, leaving the Seps with nothing but a big radioactive paperweight.
You'll have to hijack the Separatists' comm system to broadcast the code. This data spike should do the trick.
I never thought it'd come to this, Sergeant. I don't need to tell you what happens if you don't pull this off.
You going soft on me or something, Lieutenant? Come on.
Sergeant, this is serious. You have the coordinates for the Separatist stronghold. I'm sure you can guess how much security they're likely to have. Breach the perimeter, use the data spike on the comm terminal, and shut the ZR-57 down for good. Thousands of lives are on the line, Sergeant. We're counting on you. Good luck, Sergeant.
Good luck, Sergeant. Okay, well, we got a new rifle. And we're to level 11. Okay, so let's see what this rifle is. Okay, and we're supposed to do the item modification. It's a little... I don't like how they handle tutorials, so I'll be your tutorial right now, okay? So the thing is, you get a new mission, you just got it, item modification, that's when you get this item. So this is a carbine, or a rifle, that has, as you see, like under item modifications, I can't point on it because then it switches out. It says a color crystal that just makes like what color the beams are that come out of it. And then it has a barrel, which already is in there, a so-called mod and an enhancement. And mods and enhancements are things that you can slot into that to make the rifle better. So they add attributes like this +4 mastery or something to this item. So let's go to where the map tells us, to this item modification thing, and it tells us activate the lore object. So that's that blue thing on the left there, and that's the item modification station. If you want to know how I know that, well, if I point on it, it says here item modification station in that box that pops up here. You don't really need to use that station to modify an item. They've changed that a little bit, but you still have to take this object, and this lore object unlocks like a help screen for it. And one of the nice things is, once you do that, you get this enhancement to go with it as well. So we'll take this, and now we have an enhancement and a mod. The mod gives us +6 mastery and +2 endurance, so that means if we get shot at, our armor will take less damage, and the enhancement only gives us endurance, so only makes us take less damage, so we're kind of tankier. And now, so if you see, if you look at this rifle where it says mod open, enhancement open, that means we don't have a mod or an enhancement in there yet. And so we can put those into that rifle. And you see at the bottom here it says control and right click to modify, control and left click to preview. So I'll control and right click, and that's control and right click is the same as walking up to this item modification station, activating this and slotting in your item. So just use the control right click and forget the modification stations. The modification stations, you can add like one extra special slot to an item. If you ever, I don't even know what that's good for yet, but so you can slot in something else, an augment slot. And you can only do that on at an item modification station, not while you're on the road doing this right click thing. So okay, so we have this field modification screen. We just put the enhancement where it has this little shadow of enhancement. Binding it is okay. We also can put the mod in here. And now we say apply. And that probably costs a few credits. And now this item still doesn't give us much damage, but it gives +1 mastery and +3 endurance. So this is the item the mission gave us, so we're a little overpowered for the current missions, which is fine. But that means that because I played some of the side missions before, but that means so we don't really want this carbine right now, because it doesn't really improve us that much. Of course, what we could do is look at what mods and enhancements that one has. Control right click, +5 mastery, +1 endurance, and +5 endurance. So what I could probably do is click this one, +6 mastery, +2 endurance. That's a better mod. And that +7 endurance. And wait, this one had +5. Yeah, so if I just put the mods from the carbine into the repeating blaster, I'll have a better blaster. So how do you do that? Well, first you get... I don't know if you actually get... Let's try that. So usually what you could do is you could right-click this and then it will remove it for a bit of money. If you don't do that, it will destroy these mods. And so let's take the ones... So these out of the carbine we actually want to take out because we want to use them. So let's do that. Right-click them. And it says it'll cost us 30 credits. That's fine. So we shouldn't have equipped them really in this weapon. But okay. +4 mastery, +4 endurance. And let's see what the repeating blaster that we have equipped, also +4 mastery, +4 endurance. So now we just put the new ones in here and say apply, and now it'll tell us they will get destroyed. Apply, and I didn't really see how much I had. I guess they were destroyed. Okay, so what you do next time is you remove them before you apply the new ones, because removing costs a little bit, but then you can sell them to a vendor, which, you know, like, gives you a little more than what it costs to remove, so you're kind of gaining some money. But really, so this one now has no mods, and our repeating blaster is now better. So, good. Maybe we should go and see if we can... Oh, I guess that's good. Okay, so let's find out where we want to go now. Again, we want to go somewhere up there. By the way, you can click these little icons if you manage to highlight them. Okay, now. And then it will show you on the map, like, okay, I'm walking out here and somewhere over there, and this is where I need to go. Okay. So let's do that and fly. And I had a quick peek here on the right, So here is the icon for the trainer, but you see it doesn't have a green plus. And you can also see here, General, Trooper, there's no new abilities here that say C trainer instead of passive or ranged or whatever. Which means we didn't get any new abilities for level 11. This, by the way, is an item that you can buy somewhere, or maybe you got it as a reward, that lets you train on the road so you don't have to run to a trainer every time. I can't wait to get one of those. Okay, this guy's getting attacked. That's good, because that means they won't attack us. Corner. Again, it's good if you have someone. I mean, this one is faster and more tanky, I guess, so they don't get shot down as quickly. But as long as they're busy with that other character, we can just fly. Okay, that's where we want to go. There's oh, I think I did that mission already here. There's a small mission here where you can like talk to these people. They're doing unethical, let's call them experiments with the locals. So not all of these here are trustworthy soldiers. Wait, one thing that I wanted to check is you can, here, up there is a button next to your character where you can select a title. So the Illustrious is the one I unlocked, I got in the mail and so have. So I think I'll call myself Sergeant, because I am a Sergeant apparently. You can have, like, if you have a legacy. So, anyway, you don't have to see that, so I just wanted to... That's like something that will be displayed on top of my character, like all the other person is already gone. But you know that other player had that blue text above them that said like Padawan something or other? And yeah, I think they're fighting somewhere nearby. Yeah, here. Honorary Protector is, I guess, the title this character has. That's like the Illustrious and the name. And you can only have like single word names or like apostrophized names if you want to. But I like this. Okay, that's good. So essentially you can only have first names on your characters, and you might be wondering why that is. Well, the thing is, if you level a character to a certain level, you get to give them a legacy name, which is like a last name or family name. And that in turn means that you can like certain things you unlock for your entire legacy, so for all characters on that server. And so every character can show among their, like the title, can show the legacy surname. I think we want to go up here somewhere. Yeah. Oh, and there's more attackers here. Yeah, so the nice thing about a legacy is that at some point you will get an ability that is called Heroic Moment, and that gives you bonuses. And if you've already leveled a character to, I think it's level 50 or level 60, then all other characters in your legacy will get one special ability from that character. So for example, I have a Sith, I think Inquisitor, and she can shoot lightning from her hands. So if I trigger the heroic moment that this character doesn't have yet, you get it a little later, then I get, as soon as I trigger the heroic moment, I get a little icon here that lets me a few times and for a little while use this force lightning that only Sith can use on any of my other characters. Thing? No. Oh. But so, this legacy stuff is a little weird in this game, but it's useful. I guess we can just walk past you, because you're doing all the shooting. Ain't that grand? But yeah, so these legacy abilities are actually kind of nice, because especially if you've leveled a character up, you're kind of getting used to some of the abilities. And like when I have an end boss that's somehow giving me trouble because I'm still too low level or something, then this heroic moment is a good way of getting rid of an enemy. Get over them after all. So if you're having trouble somewhere, that's how you do it. Okay, so now we have to find the comm console. Let's see, we have the map, and apparently we need to walk all the way around and get to here. Oh, and apparently at that spot there is a medical droid as well. That's nice. And now you see, I'm indoors, so they won't let me use my speeder to be faster. I can use my rocket boost, which is something that I bought on the cartel market. It's the Going Places bundle, is I think what it's called. And it lets me fly for a little while. And then it will still let me run very fast, and then at some point it will just be regular speed again. These days I have to look up what a Minuteman is. It sounds like an insult. Like, I don't know. Never mind. Okay, so we gotta go down there. By the way, in this game, it's easy to team up with people, like formally, and that in turn means, you know, that you can gain experience together, and then you actually get bonus experience. Which I'm not doing right now. We're just running through the same area of the game. Trying to do the same thing, essentially. And alternating and killing the enemies, I guess. And that's where we need to go as soon as the elevator comes down. Let's use the view. Isn't that nice? It's in a volcano, this base. I think this is the third time I generally run through this.
Stand by for examination and suggested products.
Some junk to sell. Oops. Let's see. And I can get 195 credits for this. Oh, let's remove the... So the barrel is not really useful, but... because we already have a barrel like this, but we can sell those too. Maybe we'll use the green crystal.
You are fit for duty. Return to your
another
post.
weapon or something. Okay, and now let's get going. Oh, did I do repair all? That might have been a little stupid if I went away.
Report your ailments.
Ah, I forgot that. Okay.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Fix the damage. that other player is probably not very happy with that armor. It's if at the point where the Galactic Starfighter expansion launched. You got sets of armor, like red one for Empire and orange one for it's like pilot armor. And the thing is, that's expandable armor, so I don't know what they officially call it, but like it has mod slots, and you have to actually put armor and enhancements and mods into it, which in turn means that if you just take it as you get it in your email, then it'll be pretty weak armor, and I didn't realize that the first time, so I just used that, and so you actually have to go to the fleet or and to some vendor there to get the stuff that you need to. Oops, I didn't look at my health again. Yeah, so you have to look at your yeah, have to go to the fleet and buy the right stuff to slot into this and modify this armor before you can use them. The advantage of this armor is that because you can modify it, that means you can keep wearing the same look, whereas the items that you get like as mission rewards are fixed and always look the same. Where I didn't need to yet. Oh. That could be a problem. I might die again. No, I don't want to. Ah, too late. Okay. Well, anyway, yeah, so the cool thing about this armor that you get as reward sometimes, as like subscriber rewards or whatever, is that it's actually you can keep the look and have your character look that same way. Otherwise, you always get, like, every few levels you get a new jacket that looks kind of silly. So how do you get those modifications? Well, usually you have two kinds of mission rewards that you can get in this game. You can have either an actual weapon or jacket or something, bracers, whatever, the items, or you can get so-called, I think they're called energy crystals. Now the thing is, if you get, and so the energy crystals are the currency. Let's see what this is. Charge batteries. Okay. So we got him. That was close. Quick heal. And so the thing you have to remember about if you're getting these glowing energy crystals is that you need to, every couple levels, go to the fleet and buy the plating, the armor plating and stuff, up to upgrade it on your armor, on your and like your weapon. And for example, you saw that there here, if you modify it, you have not just so the color crystal that can have an effect, but usually has a fairly small one. Wait, this one is also +1 endurance, so it's pretty much the same, just a different color. But so these get stronger. But also you have a barrel, or if you're a Jedi, you have a laser sword hilt. So all of those you have to buy and equip. And like you have mods and enhancements usually for all of your items. So like also for your chest guard or whatever, for your jacket and for your gloves and your belt, your bracers, your boots, you know, all that stuff. Okay. Oh yeah, and if you have something that says give as a gift to your companion, keep those items. You'll want them later, once you have a companion. Okay, so we need to get up there. Well, what are they? Level 10? Why am I so easily defeated? I must have discarded some armor previously or something. My armor must be a little low. +4. Of course, yeah, I have level 5. And what is this, level 12? No, wait, this doesn't say what level it is. So, by the way, you can revive as often as you want if you're a paid subscriber, otherwise you have to return to the med center and get your armor repaired. Which is why, for example, you see the durability is 89 of 120 now, which means that I've taken some damage on my armor already, 90 of 120. Maybe it's that my armor just has already taken too much damage from the previous time I was killed. Anyway, so I could go back there and get it repaired, but I'm going to revive here again to get through this a little faster, hopefully, than having to run back from where we started. Okay, fully reloaded. Only level 10, why is that causing so much damage, really? Let's get the supervisor killed first, maybe that... okay, I got both, that's good, I guess. Whew. But that was close again, you see, I was down to 14%. And I think I'm wearing heavy armor, so I should be a little stronger. But, okay. So anyway, we're where the mission wants us to be now. So let's trigger that as we saw on our minimap here. There was this little red thing that pointed at it. Okay, so we hacked it with that spike.
You did it, Sergeant. That was some top-notch soldiering. We're all proud of you.
I encountered Imperial soldiers guarding the bomb.
Copy that. We saw them through your armor cam. Unbelievable. Imperial soldiers operating right alongside the Separatists. We need to know how deep this connection goes. I want you to continue further into the base. Finding the rest of Havoc Squad is now priority 1. If they've been captured, they might be able to tell us more about what's going on in there. If possible, you should also retrieve the ZR-57. It costs about 40 million credits, so Command would like it back. But your squad mates are the main objective now.
If you learn any more, be sure to contact me.
You got it, Sergeant.
Okay. So... I'm thinking I'm heading out now. Because the map tells me I have to be here. So again, I see the little pink thing here, so I see, okay, I have to go somewhere outside. At the least, because that's the only exit of that room. Someone's fighting here. Let's see, where is the elevator that we came from? I think that was here. Is it? repair my armor at least. Maybe throw away some
Stand by
junk.
for examination and suggested progress.
Sell junk. Repair all.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Okay, now let's try to get to that spot. This area, like many of these areas, it's actually kind of hard to find the people you're supposed to be shooting. For the simple reason that there's other players who have already come through, and so there's not that many enemies left. Should be a few more, really. Ooh. I guess that works. Okay, so let's get rid of the emergency fleet pass because we already have that one here. I don't want to trigger that by accident. It takes a while to activate. Medical probe is probably a good one. Let's put the medical probe here. Okay, that's social ability, we don't really need that. So let's put the incendiary round somewhere, oops, up here. And then we can just... oh, I forgot one here. I'm still arranging my stuff in the tray a little bit. So don't get confused, don't think that's really important to the mission, but it's just so I can play this a little more easily. Okay, I guess we're supposed to head straight ahead. Oh, I guess I should kill those anyway. Trying to get the small guy first because small guys cause damage but are easier to kill, so it's faster to get less damage hailing in on you if you get the small guy first. At least that's my theory and I'm sticking to it. I don't actually calculate the numbers, so if anyone actually ran the numbers and says no, that's bullwinkle and oh, the volcano is apparently erupting. I don't know, maybe. Okay, so now we have to take the right turn here. I guess let's shoot these people just because they're there. One person's freedom fighter is another person's, I don't know, criminal, terrorist. So let's go down here. Oh, I think I never had to go down here. I think other... Or did I? Oh, I think... Oh, I don't know. I think I've been here before. Okay, and so here I have to find the Havoc squad somewhere around it on the left. Fortification. Increase the target's endurance by 5% for 60 minutes. The target's a group member. All the group members are also affected. Yeah, I guess my endurance was just increased. That's good to know that I can do that. Okay, let's try to be a little faster here. Still a little faster. Havoc Squad. This spot looks like almost the same like the one where we just turned right, so I'm always kind of confused and expect these stairs to happen. Oops, didn't really, well, I guess you got experience, so that's good. Oops, I guess I can't trigger the medical drone while I'm fighting. That's a pity. I guess we're level 12 now, which might improve things for us a little. Okay, we gotcha. Is there actually any loot? No. Okay, so let's go up there and see where we can find our fellow Havockies. It's not like Wookiees Havockies, they're just a bad way of saying our squad mates. Because I couldn't think of the word right now. Now I've demystified my creativeness, haven't I? Okay, up, left. So let's go in there. Those green walls are usually a sign that you're going in a direction where something is relevant to the mission. So don't... oh, I should probably... oh no, I'm good. Okay. Didn't really do that much. Oh well, it got one guy at least, but this is much work for just one kill. Okay. There's one more. So we got a bunch of separatists. And now we're near Havoc Squad, I hope. Oop. Uh-oh.
Sergeant, I thought my orders were very clear. You aren't supposed to be here.
I will take her.
No, Wraith. The Sergeant deserves to know the truth. I had hoped it wouldn't come to this. I harbor no ill will toward you. You're everything a warrior should be. I'm afraid the Republic no longer values her warriors, even the very best among them.
Oh, yeah. Only cards defect.
All of you swore to protect the Republic from its enemies.
Those oaths were sworn to a Republic that doesn't exist anymore, Sergeant. The truth is that no matter what they may say, the Republic Senate doesn't actually believe it can win another war against the Empire. That makes you and I a threat. Every Havoc Squad victory fires up people's imaginations. It fills them with pride, which means the bureaucrats can't afford to let us keep succeeding.
You really lost it. What you're saying, it's absurd.
If only you'd been with us longer, Sergeant. You would understand. You might even have come with us. The Republic abandoned us. During a mission on Ando Prime, they simply left us to die. But I won't try to persuade you. Honestly, I hope you die with your ideals intact. The rest of us will never have that luxury.
It's not too late, Tavis. You can still turn back.
Turn back to what? The Republic that wants me dead and gone? No, Sergeant, I think not.
Oh, by the way, good work finding the ZR-57 for us. We were starting to worry that the Separatists might, you know, waste our big present for the Empire.
But thanks to you, we can now present the Empire with this magnificent tool of destruction.
Well, if they're... You know, like, if they went away, that's one thing, but that's my job.
You aren't going anywhere.
You never lacked courage, but I'm afraid that courage will not help you now.
We'd better get a move on, boss. If we don't break Atmo in the next few minutes, every gun in the sky will have a clear shot on us.
Time we were off. Colonel Vore, please give this sergeant the warrior's death she deserves.
Hang on. Get to answer. Those blinking bastards.
It's been an honor serving with you, Sergeant. Goodbye.
That's not charming. Well, I got to kill some imps at least. Now, just have to get out again. For, you know, certain values of just. Because it's fairly likely that there will be enemies. Well, maybe not. Maybe they all left. And since I already killed a whole bunch, I might just be running through something empty. Mostly empty. Let's see. I need to go over there. A few enemies here at least. Should probably have healed before I started this. Okay. Heal, heal, heal. All those, like, insta-heals are kind of, I don't know, I think they're more intended for when you're fighting with, along with friends and one of them needs a heal. Longer because my hand was off by one button, so I thought, like, where's the grenade? There was no grenade. Happens. Oh, that guy wants to be grenaded. Fairly quick on the cooldown, so you can, it doesn't take too long to trigger it again. Okay, so let's return to the Republic Command Center. That sort of works. I'm a little disappointed. A little bit before I signed up for a paid plan, they gave this cowboy, Nico something or other, companion, away for free to subscribers, and He looks kind of fun. Oops, okay. I guess... Oh, I have to be in there, okay. Anything interesting back there? Nope, just an entrance, okay. Sometimes they have like crates sitting there, and so if you kill those guards in front of them, you can get a few extra items. No loot. That's a pity. Here's all the enemies we should have seen the previous time. To heal again. But hey, at least we get a few credits. Healing with that cooldown ability here, with the recharge and reload as it's called on troopers. It's called different things on each character. Okay, I picked a little bit more fight with a few more people than I wanted to. You can see that I'm actually I have 3 drones around me from different other... Okay, but we got them. So let's get these. And these. And then let's go on. I think... Oh, the exit is there. Okay, right. I see it now. Okay. Heal some more. Really need to get some better armor here. I hope that's a reward soon. So if I need to... Oh, actually, I don't have to run through all of this. Or even find the way out, because I can just teleport back. I'm here, and I think Fort Garnick... Yeah, Fort Garnick is where I'm supposed to be. So let's just teleport there. That's the nice thing. If you kind of remember like where certain spots are, like the Republic Command Center, then you can find it again on the map. So like these things are these quick travel points that you see as this little circle with a line. Let's see here, quick travel point, that symbol. Like these symbols are these items. So if you're near one of those and you know that this is a point that you may want to return to, you know, just call up the map and maybe go out of the map a little or something. Come on, it can't be so hard. It's always like a single pixel thing. Yeah, okay, now I've got it. So now you have the complete map, and then you can compare it to the quick travel map. It's not ready yet, and see like, okay, this point is where I want to return, and there's another one down here. So stuff like that. That's the magnifying glass here, by the way. You can have like slightly different settings, like whether you see the whole map all the time or whatever. But this is a good thing to remember.
Stand by for examination and suggested product.
So let's sell some junk and repair.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Okay, and make this a little quicker. Alright, and we have a few skills that we need to train. Again, the wrong skill trainer. Here, this is the skill trainer for the trooper.
Command's sending out new tactics all the time.
Hail of bolts. Trooper cryo grenade. Oh, that's cool.
Stay sharp out there.
Okay, and now we can go back to the command center. Oh, we got an email. That's probably either it's spam or it's related to one of our missions, which I'm guessing. I don't know what's going on. Some officers came into the barracks and took all of Lieutenant Verk's stuff. They told us he was dead. We're all being reassigned. Word is my new CO is a decent guy, so I'm hoping for the best. But I can't believe it. Everyone thought Verk was still in the fort somewhere. How did he get killed? Maybe he got some surprise patrol assignment? No idea. Anyway, I thought I should let you know. Thanks for hearing me out about that scumball. I guess the problem solved itself. Well, we shot him, but okay. So Verk was the guy that greeted us the last time we came in here. Like, she shot here in this spot.
General, with all due respect, how can you do this? I've served with you in infantry command for years.
That's enough, Jorgen. This wasn't my choice. But a defection of this scale, somebody has to swing, and the powers that be say it's you.
I guess word of the defection is traveling fast.
Your command full of traitors just destroyed my career, Sergeant. Command can't punish them, so they're burning me instead.
You must be our last loyal Havoc member. I'm General Vander, Republic Chief of Operations for Ord Mantell. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. On behalf of the Republic and the people of Ord Mantell, I want to thank and congratulate you for your courageous actions in disabling the stolen ZR-57. Your heroic efforts saved countless innocent lives. In recognition of your valiant service, I hereby promote you to the rank of Lieutenant. Congratulations.
This is just too good to be true.
Congratulations, sir.
Now, Lieutenant, as the last remaining member of Havoc, the duty of rebuilding the squad falls to you. Havoc is your command. To get the process started, I've decided to assign Sergeant Jorgen here as Havoc's first new member.
We're gonna have a lot of fun together, Sergeant Jorgen.
I'll take the Havoc patch and Sergeant Stripes if it means I get to grind them into Tavis's face before we kill him.
This is the best I can do for you, Jorgen. You're a good man, and we need good people now more than ever. I don't know what Tavis is planning, but he knows the inner workings of our military better than anyone. The destruction he could cause is limitless.
Have we been able to get a fix on where the traitors are heading?
Unfortunately, no. They slipped off-world before we could mobilize to track them. You'll have to hunt them down, Lieutenant. I hope you're prepared. In any case, your work here is done. I've got a shuttle prepped, and you're going to Coruscant for your next assignment. When you arrive on Coruscant, report immediately to the head of Spec Force Division, General Garza. She'll be issuing your orders from now on.
The head of Special Forces, huh? This just keeps getting better.
General Garza is a great woman. You are fortunate to have this opportunity to work with her, in spite of the circumstances. You better get to your shuttle. It's waiting for you in the landing bay. Lieutenant, Sergeant, you're dismissed. I hope I see you again someday.
Okay. And here you see now. So, we got Eric as our first companion now, which is cool. And this is a reward that you don't get if you have a paid account, free account. This is a customization. So, like, this is the standard look Eric has and has had until now. And now you can go and you can control and left click to preview. So let's do that. And so this is a different Eric Jorgen. He actually has some hair. This one looks a little tougher, I guess. Seems to have a grey beard or something. Still fairly similar, but more patterned. Okay. And this one is more tiger-ish. Okay. That actually looks pretty nice. I think I'll take that one. Okay, and oh, they're giving us data crystals and a new chest guard, which is good. Okay, so what do you do now? You see he still looks the same, although I picked one. Well, what you do is you go to C to your character window. So I press the C key to show it, or I can use this fist icon here. No, wait, not this one. This one is the one for the character. Okay, and so if you click here, you now have a tab companion. If you look in your inventory, oops, you have the customization. Now let's see that we can still see him. So just put the customization down here on the left. I think it actually says customization, yeah, when you mouse over. And now he looks different. And the first thing we can do is here, so we can give a sleen tail to him, which is one of those companion gifts. It's a small influence gain.
Nice.
Oh, nice. So yeah, that, you know, like the influence we gain with him here on this dial. So now we have 38 of 250,000. Like, the more we get, the better he gets. So you kind of want him to be very influenced by you. Okay, and so we have a new chest guard. So let's do that. Oh, and also, like if I had a helmet, I could hide it here. That's something you have to pay for if you don't have a paid account. Like in the cartel store, you can like buy one item. And the unified colors thing is also, but I don't think it makes much of a difference here. So usually it like normalizes the colors of like some of the, like the pants or something, but apparently in this case it doesn't have much of an effect. I hope we get nicer pants later or something. Okay, now we have a little backpack and stuff. Okay. So we're done, and we have our first companion who will come with us. Yeah. And now I think I'll just do the flight. Spaceport is down here. Okay. So yeah, I'll just go to the spaceport and fly to the next location. Oh, there's a vendor here somewhere. Oh, I guess in there. Oh, it's probably Cantina. Okay. Ah, and he has something. That's if you go into the Cantina, or later also in your spaceship, so on a planet. Sometimes your companions have missions for you or want to talk to you. Just before I forget it, let's talk to the barkeep and sell our old jacket. I think that's actually... Oh, okay. So we're not damaged. Yeah, of course, because we have a new one. Let's see what he has to say.
So, Havoc Squad. The best of the best. Can't say I'm thrilled about the demotion, but it's an honor to be here, sir.
I realize the circumstances weren't ideal, but I'm glad you're with us, Jorgen.
A spot in Havoc was the least they could do. 4 years at the academy, 7 years in the field, decorations, commendations. Would have been captain soon if command hadn't hung me out to dry.
We both know Tavis's defection wasn't your fault.
Tell that to the brass when they need a scapegoat. But hey, water under the bridge. Command put me in Havoc to help you find Tavis, and I intend to do just that. I've hunted Imperials from one side of the galaxy to the next. Used to command the Deadeyes, finest sniper squad in the Republic.
I'm not familiar with that outfit.
No? Maybe I'll tell you about them sometime.
Okay, we got a little bit of influence with him, which is nice. That's usually what happens when you have such small conversations. Either they're giving you like a little mission that will make them more like that, where you will learn something about them, or alternately, it's just a small conversation that, if you do the right answers and are nice enough to them, will give you more influence with them. Of course, since you get several companions, you don't necessarily have to get get each of your companions to full influence or anything like that. But on the other hand, you can send a companion on like a crafting detail or something while you're not having them with you. So that's useful as well. Okay, the transit shuttle is down on the left. Oh yeah, and so if you have a paid account and you go into the cantina, also an advantage is if you log out while you're in the cantina, you still get a little bit of experience points while you're logged out. That's called rest experience, so that's something nice if you're having trouble leveling up to get a few more points. Okay, take a shuttle to the Republic fleet. Okay. And so the Republic fleet is where you can get like the mods for your armor and things like that. And so it might actually be useful to oh, okay, so apparently the download hasn't finished and I can't go to Coruscant or to the fleet because it hasn't downloaded yet. So I guess this is the end of our stream. Just one thing, if you go to the fleet, you can also do that using this emergency fleet pass, which you either pay for in the cartel market, or if you're a free-to-play player, you actually get this emergency fleet pass that you can use every 1.5 hours. So if you have those, if you go to the fleet, there will be an area where there will be mod vendors. And what you should probably do is take note of like what levels they sell. So there's like one, I don't know, level 8 and one level 10 and one level 20 and one level 24 or something like that, mod vendors. And so make note of those levels, and every time you hit one of those levels, go back to the fleet and upgrade your armor or weapons, anything that is moddable that you still have. Unless you're just going and taking the stuff that you pick up, which you can of course as well. But for example, if like me you have the the moddable starfighter outfit, then you can use that as well. Okay, so that is about, oh, what is this one? One pending. Oh, I have another mission completed, I guess. Oh, Jorgen's, I get a new outfit for Jorgen and an experience boost. Yeah, so the experience boost will be good because mine has run out a while ago. So, can I preview that? No, not really, so I just have to eyeball it, I guess. So let's see, do I want white, do I want red and gray, or do I want more black? And I think the black and white one is what I want. So that's new armor for him. probably wear those as well. So like if I... this one on, the question is, mine is... yeah, that's actually better than what I have right now. So I might just steal his clothes. That's cool. The thing is that those, like, in the old days, this armor and stuff used to make your companions better. But as you see, those stat changes are grayed out now. They're all like this greenish. If you see, like, currently equipped Verily is my character, currently equipped Eric Jorgen on the right, says that it has some stats, but they're all grayed out, which means, and it says companions do not gain any stat bonuses from equipment. So that actually, it used to be that they got them, and now it's just cosmetic what you put on them. So I can actually wear his armor and be armed better. And also this looks more like a trooper than the one I had before, which is also good. Okay, so yeah, I guess the download didn't happen, so this is it for now. We'll continue next time, either on Coruscant with this character, or also very likely that I'll just continue playing my Smuggler, who hasn't downloaded, yeah, who also can't go to the planet she should be on right now, because I haven't downloaded it yet. Or because it hasn't downloaded it. So Yashui is my Smuggler. She's currently on Tatooine and that hasn't downloaded yet. Also, this is my main Sith. And I think my highest... no, actually, yeah, my Imperial Agent is my highest level character. I'm actually surprised how high I've leveled some of those already. This one is kind of a cheat because she started at level 60, so that was something that they offered when they added more levels above 60. They said, okay, their subscribers get a token for creating one level 60 character. That's why it says 0 level 60 characters here. It would say 1. And you can go on the cartel market and actually buy more there. Tokens if you want to start characters at level 60. It's good if you want to do the multiplayer content mainly and not the stories, but really this game is mainly about all the stories, so it's kind of a bit silly to start a character at level 60. Although it did give me, you know, because I have a level 60 character, I've done the class story, so this one is gold already. And so as soon as I reach level 60 with one of the other characters, then I will also unlock those here and have those abilities that you see here in a heroic moment on my other characters, which I described before. Well, but that's it for today. I hope it was a little bit entertaining for anyone watching, or maybe for anyone rewatching this later. Yeah, but it's a fun game, Star Wars The Old Republic. I recommend you just download it if you have a PC that can play it, run it, and I think it's not too resource hungry. And play it a little, and maybe get a subscription if you find it fun. Because otherwise, without a subscription, it's a little bit of work. But try it out anyway. You know, maybe you have a higher pain threshold than me and don't mind running around slowly. Or of course what you can also do is, instead of getting a monthly subscription, just individually buy certain abilities on the cartel market. But I think you cannot actually buy some of these abilities until you've leveled one character to level 10 or something. I think I remember something like that. Not 100% sure though, so I might be talking nonsense here. But anyway, so, yeah. I hope it was fun for you. Bye bye, see you another time.